Good evening and welcome to Houston for Game 5 of the ALDS between the Bin Lids and the Yankees. And the winners here tonight will progress to face either the Tigers or the Angels for a place in the World Series. Now we're joined by the Yankees GM, Isaiah Bennett. And Isaiah, how are you feeling ahead of tonight's big game? Oh, God. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, to tell you the truth. But, we've been here so many times before and failed. I've just begged the guys in there, please, for the love of baseball, will you win this one for me? But, if we keep getting to these series, we're going to win one eventually, aren't we? Surely we are. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 5, Episode 11 here at the New York Yankees as we try and win the World Series using only American players. And today it's Game 5 of the ALDS. It is the stage of the season, not just the ALDS, but Game 5 of the ALDS, where we have fallen in the past 2 seasons. And hopefully this is the year that finally we can take ourselves into the Championship Series, and who knows, maybe even a little bit further than that. You can see the National League side of things has been decided. It'll be the Padres and the Brewers deciding their championship series. But this is how we've been getting on so far. Obviously, 2 games apiece. We did win this matchup in Game 1, of course, the Bennett versus Phelps matchup. So let's hope. Oh no, we didn't. We lost it. The Astros. No, so we lost this one in the. Oh Jesus Christ! Well, we're due. We're due to beat Phelps, then, aren't we? So yeah, we'll see how we get on. We can see how everybody's stats are looking for the series so far, and. Is this the year? Is this the year? I mean, we've got this. Let's be fair. This is the best we've hit, I think, in the postseason so far. We've got a good pitching staff. I mean, you feel a little bit like if not now, when? So let's find out if it's now. So these are the lineups, and it's essentially for us the same team that went in Game 4. So Nico Horner leads us off at third base. It is Isbell batting second in center field. Smith at first base bats 4. Corey Seager now fully fit. He cleans up at shortstop. Adele's designated hitter. He bats 5. JJ in left field bats 6. Alamas, the second baseman, bats 7. Joey Gallo in right field bats 8. Gallagher, the catcher, bats 9. Isaiah Bennett goes on the mound for us. He's been brilliant for us all season long. We're up against Travis Phelps. A reminder of him. He's got lots and lots of good pitches. He doesn't have much movement, though. He had an ERA during the regular season of 4.59. A whip of, where's whip here, of 137. A ERA plus of 104. A WAR of 4.5, though. We saw in Game 1, we struggled against him. We want to try if we can get this ERA out of him. We'll be doing okay, though. So, Game 5. You love a Game 5 as a neutral. As a Yankees GM, it makes you feel a little bit sick. I've got to be honest. But we start things off, Horner with an 0-2 pitch. And Horner swings through strike 3. And let's hope things pick up from there. Isbell comes in now, batting .462 so far this series. A 2-2 pitch on him, and he has popped it up. And that'll be 2 away. It'll bring Dominic Smith to the plate. He is batting .312 so far this series. A full count on him. And Dominic Smith has hit it. Has he hit it well enough? It's deep. It's deep. It's gone! And Dominic Smith gives us a first innings lead. A first home run of the postseason, 427 feet. And he did not miss that, did he? Absolutely crushed Dominic Smith. It is 1-0 to the Yankees. Corey Seager comes in. Batting 500, a little bit generous. He's 1 for 2 so far. It's a 2-0 pitch. And can we get on top of this guy early? And he has got it through. Corey Seager with a 2-out single. And in will come Joe Adele. He is batting 176 in the postseason. A 1-2 pitch on him, and Joe Adele swings at a ball. And that'll end the first. But we have a lead. 101 miles an hour. That's not slow, is it? Isbell will face Dawson, who's batting 188 so far in the postseason. It's a 1-2 pitch. And it is a ground ball back to Bennett, over to first, 1 away. Nicely done. One thing we did well in that first innings too was with high pitch counts, which is good. Head comes in now. He's batting 143. It's a 3-0. And we have a 1-out walk issued, which is not so good with the meat of their order coming up. Lindor, who's batting 333, a 1-0. And we look for the pick-off at first. We don't get it, but at least we're keeping him on his toes there. And it's now a full count. And it's a strikeout for Bennett. 2 away. Runner at first for Rafael Devers, who's batting .333. It's a 1-0 pitch on him. And he has popped it up. Joey Gallo is there, and that'll end the first, and we have the 1-run lead. It's going to be JJ coming in now, batting .250 in the postseason. It's a 2-2 pitch on him, and he has hit it well, but straight to second base. And that'll be one away. Alamas now, batting .267. He's a very good defensive player. I feel like his bat doesn't quite get the credit it deserves as he draws a walk. I mean, to me, I'm not giving him the credit it deserves. No one to blame but myself for that. But it's 1 out, 1 on for Joey Gallo, batting .125, a 2-2 pitch. And Joey Gallo swings through strike 3 to bring Cam Gallagher in, who is 1 for 13 in the postseason. It's a 1-2 pitch, and Cam Gallagher, has he hit it well enough? It's deep again. Joey has scored. It's Cam Gallagher. That's got Joey on the brain. And Gallagher with a 2-run home run. He's 2 for 13 now, or 2 for 14 actually. That's maths. A 387-foot home run. It's 3-0. And is this the year we finally win a Game 5? Nico Horner now, who's 0 for 1 today. A full count on him. And Horner watches strike 3. That'll do it for the second, but we are 3-0 up from 3 hits as well. We're actually getting our hits across the plate. It is Alvarez coming in now for them. He is batting .200 in the postseason so far. That's a ground ball. Dominic Smith handles it, and that's 1 away. Aaron Hicks now to the plate. He's 1 for 13, but that 1 was a home run. A 2-2. Hicks, no idea what to do with it. That's why you don't play for the Yankees anymore, mate. 2 away, and it's Shed Long, who is batting .214. A 3-1 with 2 out and no 1 on. Make that 2 out and 1 on. As Mania comes up to bat, batting .167. It's a 1-0. It is... Oh, Isbell's going to get there. No, he's not. And it's runners at the corners with 2 away. And it's McKinstry to the plate, who's batting .308 in the series. Come on, Bennett. Sitting down, mate. It's an 0-1. Oh, and it's handled by Dominic Smith, and that ends the innings. So a first nervous moment for us, but we pass it. It's still 3-0, and it's Isbell, who is 0 for 1 today to lead us off. It's a 2-2, and Isbell pops it up. And that'll be 1 away. In will come home run hitting Dominic Smith. It's a 1-2 pitch. What's he going to do with it this time? Dominic Smith. It's deep, but it's not going to be deep enough, is it? And that is 2 away. And it brings in Corey Seager, who is 1 for 1 today. An 0-1 pitch on Corey. And Corey Seager slaps it into left field. It's over the left fielder's head, and there's going to be a 2-out double for Corey Seager. And now can Joe Adell do something he hasn't done much this series, if we're completely honest, and get a hit to drive in this run. He's 0 for 1 today. It's a 2-2, and he cannot. And that ends the third. No runs for us there, but we still have that 3-run lead, and it's Dawson coming in 0 for 1 today to lead them off. A 1-2 pitch, and that is, again, like the first inning, straight back to Bennett, 1 away. In comes Hudson Head, who is, he walked, didn't he, last time up? A 2-2 this time. And a ground ball should be easy for Alamas, 2 away. And Lindor now, who is 0 for 1 with no 1 on and 2 out. He faces a 2-2 from Isaiah Bennett. And Isaiah Bennett gives up the 2-out single. And Devers now comes to the plate, who is also 0 for 1. A first pitch swing. There goes Lindor. Cam Gallagher can't get him. So we have a runner at second now with a 2-2 pitch. And that's up the middle, and that might be a run for the Astros. Isbell, he's not going to get it in time. And they do pull one back in the bottom of the third. It's 3-1 now. 2 out, runner at first for Alvarez, who's 0 for 1. A first pitch swing, and it gets away from Gallagher behind the plate. Again, we have a runner at second. Is the Lindor, Devers, Alvarez triple threat going to come back and haunt us here? A 2-1. It's up the middle. It's fielded by Horner. Oh, and he's thrown it away, and it's going to drive in another run. It's not Horner, it's Seager, isn't it? So it's 3-2, and this innings continues to go from bad to worse. Hicks now. And that should end it. We still have a lead, but it's only a 1-run lead. And, well, Game 5s are not supposed to be easy, I suppose, but it would have been nice to enjoy one of them. It's Bleday to lead us off. He's 0 for 1. It's a 1-0 pitch. JJ, he's hit it, but it's going to get caught. Oh, it's a diving catch. And it's 1 away for Alamas now, who walked last time up. A first pitch swing this time. Alamas gets it into right field. It's going to drop in for a hit. Alamas is not the worst base runner either. It brings Joey Gallo to the plate. 0 for 1 today in a slump as well. It's a full count. He swings through strike 3 and Alamas is done, and that is the end of the innings. Well, that went south quickly, didn't it? Bennett to face Shed Long, who walked last time up. A 1-1. And that is going to be caught by Dominic Smith for 1 away. In comes Mania now, who is 1 for 1 today. An 0-1 pitch. And that is 3-3. 339 feet. And a combination of walks, errors, and everything else has made this game a draw. McKinstry now, who's 0 for 1, comes in. It's a 2-2 pitch. A strike, gets away from Gallagher, who's not having the best day behind the plate, but he gets it out at first anyway. And it's Ronnie Dawson now, who's 0 for 2. Can we end this innings, please? It's a 2-2 pitch with no one on, 2 out. And please stay in. Oh, God. And suddenly we are 4-3 down and our season is coming to an end. Bennett to Hudson Head now, who's 0 for 1. A full count and a strikeout, but, well, we have work to do, don't we? And it's Cam Gallagher to lead us off. He hit the 2-run home run last time up. It's a 2-1 pitch, and he grounds that to first, and that'll be 1 away. That error from Sager, that really did, it turned the momentum of the game, didn't it? A 1-1. Nico Horner gets it down the third base line, and that is 2 away. And in comes Kyle Isbell, who's 0 for 2 today. A 1-2 pitch on him. And he swings at ball, or at a ball. And that is the end of the innings. And Seth Elledge will come in to replace Bennett, who goes 4 innings with, it'll be, 3 earned runs. And it's Seth Elledge's first action of the postseason. And he's going to face Lindor, I believe it was, coming in. And that is 1 out, assuming Isbell can catch, which he can. In comes Devers, who's 1 for 2. It's a 1-0. It is going to drop in. That's going to be a 1-out single into left field. And it's Alvarez now, who's 0 for 2, but is a very, very dangerous bat. Oh, and there's a strikeout to end the innings. Nicely done by Seth. Oh, is that 2 away? I'm ahead of myself. In comes Aaron Hicks to strike out and end the innings. No, he doesn't. Can we get the runner at second? Gallagher gets the throw, but no, it's not in time. And now can Aaron Hicks strike out for us? Well, we'll take it. That ends the 5th. No runs there, but we're 4-3 down. We need... Well, we have to... It's game 5. Obviously, we have to win. And it's Dominic Smith to lead us off. He's 1 for 2. It's an 0-2 pitch. Come on, Dom. Smith has popped it up. And that'll be 1 away. It's going to be Corey Seager now, who is 2 for 2 today. Can he keep the perfect record going? No, it doesn't look like he can. And that'll be 2 away for Joe Adele, who is 0 for 2 today. It's a 1-0 pitch. Come on, Joey boy. Get yourself on base here, mate. He might have done even better. Joe Adele, has he tied the game? He has! Joe Adele with a home run. 338 feet down the left field line. It's 4-4. That's what Joe Adele can do. He hasn't done much of it this postseason, but there we go. It is a tied game for JJ now, who's 0 for 2. A full count with 2 out. And JJ ends the innings, but it's tied again. 4 runs each, 6 hits each. We win the error tiebreak, surely. Seth Elledge comes in now to he's going to face Shed Long, who is 0 for 1. And it's a second walk of the game for Shed. As Mania, who hit the home run last time up, he's 2 for 2 today. It's a 1-2 pitch. And that should be caught there by Corey Seager, and that is 1 away. McKinstry now, who's 0 for 2. It's an 0-1 pitch. McKinstry gets it into left field, and that's going to be another hit. 2 on, 1 out. And TJ Nichols will come into the game. He has spent the whole season in our starting rotation. He's going to face Dawson, who hit a home run last time up. What we wouldn't do for a double play ball here. It's an 0-1 pitch. 1 out, 2 on. Joey Gallo is there. Runner will go to third. So it'll be runners at the corners with 2 outs. Hudson Head comes in. He's 0 for 2. Come on, TJ. It's a 2-2 pitch. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. We end the 6th, tied at 4. Phelps will face Alamas, who is 1 for 1 with a walk. It's an 0-1 pitch. Come on, Alamas. Alamas straight back to the pitcher, and that'll be 1 away. Joey Gallo now. What a time it would be to break out of your shackles, mate. It's a 1-2. And he doesn't. He's very, very firmly shackled, and that is 2 away for Cam Gallagher, who's 1 for 2. Hit that home run, of course, in the 2nd. A 1-0. Gallagher grounds at the 3rd, and that'll do it. And we stretch, tied at 4. Oh. I thought at 3-0 it was going to be a nice game for us. Lindor comes in to face TJ Nichols. It's a 2-2 pitch. And it's a strikeout for TJ. 1 away. Devers now. This is it, isn't it? This is their big 3. Devers is 2 for 3. Devers has made it 5-4. 400 feet over right field. And we're behind again. Alvarez now, who's 0 for 3 today. It's a full count on him. And he walks. It's Hicks, who's 0 for 3. And he's going to face Nick Robinson. Robinson tends to be brilliant or terrible, doesn't he? And that could be a double play, is it? No, just 1. Runner will go to 2nd with 2 away. Shed Long comes in, who is 0 for 1 with 2 walks. He strikes out there. That ends the 7th, but we have 2 innings left to get at least 1 run. And there's a change on the mound as Blake Taylor comes in. Nico Horner is going to have a bat. He's 0 for 3. Come on, Nico. Get yourself on base here, mate. It's a 2-0 pitch. It's a left-hander on the mound as well. And Horner has not managed to do it. Has he run, Nico? And that's 1 away. Grosjean's now comes in to pinch hit. Who's he coming to pinch hit for? Isbell. Grosjean's with a 3-0. A 3-1, sorry. He walks. Can you tell I'm nervous? Grosjean's at first with Dominic Smith at the plate. Come on, Smith. Oh, he watches strike 3. It's 2 out. It's Corey Seager at the plate. I mean, this could be your last at bat of the season, Corey. He's 2 for 3 today. It's a 1-1. Corey Seager. Oh, and that's going to do it. And we're going to need at least a run in the 9th, or we're going to, for the 3rd season in a row, lose Game 5 of the ALDS. It's Mania coming in to face Robinson. It's a first pitch swing. It's a ground ball. It should be out at first. It is. 1 away. It's McKinstry coming in now. He's 1 for 3 today. It's a first pitch swing. It's a ground ball. Oh, Alamas. In the team for his defensive gemness. He's a 2nd error of the game. And is it going to cost us another run? There's a strikeout. Robinson 2 down now. Alex Vesia comes in to face Hudson Head, who is 0 for 3. A 2-1. That should do it. Horner over to 2nd. We go to the 9th and we need a run. We need a run, and it's going to be Joe Adell to lead us off. He hit 1 home run last time up. Can he get a 2nd one? Can he get on base? It's a full count. Joe Adell strikes out. 1 away. It's JJ Bleday who's 0 for 3. Come on, JJ. A 1-0. Get yourself on here, mate. JJ, no. We're down to our final. It's going to happen again. It's Alamas. He owes us for the error. It's a 1-2 pitch. Don't do it, Stephen. Oh, do we just give up? How many times are we going to lose Game 5 of the friggin' ALDS? Anyway, there it is. Season done. And that is obviously a massive disappointment. The MVP of the series was Rafael Devers, which is difficult to argue against. Although Alvarez with 7 RBI. No, that's the season. Let's go to playoffs. There we go, Devers. So that does make more sense now. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to say. I thought we were doing okay this season. But yet again, if we go to, is it meet the team? So that's now 3 seasons in a row we've lost the ALDS 3-2, and it's beginning to hurt. I've got to be honest. It's really beginning to to piss me off. But anyway, that'll do it for today. If you have enjoyed, let's go with enjoy the season. Make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. We do have, next episode, we will have our end of season awards. There'll be a link in the description. If you haven't voted for player of the season yet, the MVP, make sure you go and do that. And, yeah, we do have a little bit of money to spend. If we're looking at players we're going to let go, I think I've made the decision that we're going to let Gallo go. No, he's not worth 19.5 million, I don't think. He's not hitting enough home runs to make that worthwhile for us. So I think we will let him go. So that's it for batters. Cam Gallagher, I think we're going to let go, and possibly Carson Kelly as well. And we'll have a look around for another catcher. If we look at the pitchers side of things, Hicks, I don't know what to do with him. He's been decent again this year. If we have the money to spend, maybe we try and spend it and keep him. Otherwise, it's just another hole we have to try and plug, and we don't really have anybody else in the system that can come through and do what he does, or do we? No, he's. You wouldn't want him closing this soon, would you? Semmel, could he do it? I think. Let me know what you think. Maybe Semmel could come in and close for us, but it's a big risk, isn't it, to bring him up from AA? Anyway, let me know what you guys think of that. Maybe I'll see if we can do. See if we can do Hicks on a 1-year deal or something. Hicks is only young though, so even if 29, yeah, I mean, we'd probably be able to trade him. But anyway, that's all next episode problems, guys. Until then, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and